Wonders of Malta. The Blue Lagoon Comino. Malta may be small in size, but it is a land of extraordinary beauty where history, culture, and nature merge into a breathtaking Mediterranean paradise. And among all its wonders, one place stands out as the crown jewel of Malta's natural beauty, the Blue Lagoon on Comino Island. This is the spot where crystal-clear turquoise waters, untouched rocky landscapes, and a peaceful atmosphere create an otherworldly experience you'll never forget. As you approach by boat, the first thing that captures your heart is the sheer clarity of the water. It's so pristine and transparent that you can see the sandy seabed beneath, glowing in shades of aqua and sapphire. The Blue Lagoon has often been compared to a natural swimming pool, created by the earth itself, surrounded by rugged limestone cliffs and untouched landscapes that make it feel secluded from the rest of the world. The air here carries a salty freshness, blending with the gentle warmth of the Mediterranean sun. During the day, sunlight dances on the water's surface, creating shimmering reflections that make the lagoon look almost unreal. And as the evening approaches, the water begins to shift tones, turning from turquoise to deep blue, giving the scene a new, magical dimension. But the Blue Lagoon is more than just water. Look closer, and you'll notice small caves and hidden inlets tucked along the cliffs. These quiet quarters tell the story of Comino's wild beauty, a place where time feels suspended. Birds soar above the rocky outcrops, and the occasional boat drifts lazily by, reminding you of how this tiny island has been admired by explorers and travelers for centuries. The silence here is calming, broken only by the gentle sound of waves lapping against the rocks. It's the kind of beauty that makes you pause, breathe deeply, and feel truly connected to the earth. The Blue Lagoon isn't just a destination. It's a reminder of how nature can still surprise us with colors and sensations that feel almost too perfect to be real. For visitors, it's an invitation to swim, snorkel, or simply sit and marvel at the dazzling scenery. For storytellers and dreamers, it's a scene straight from paradise, an untouched corner of the world where sea, sky, and stone meet in harmony. This is Malta's gift to the world, a lagoon that leaves you breathless, enchanted, and inspired. Dingley Cliffs. From the sparkling waters of Comino, we now move to one of Malta's most dramatic and awe-inspiring natural landscapes, the Dingley Cliffs. Rising nearly 250 meters above sea level, these cliffs are not only the highest point in Malta, but also one of the most breathtaking vantage points in the entire Mediterranean. Standing here, you don't just see Malta, you feel its raw power, its quiet majesty, and the timeless beauty of nature meeting the sea. The first impression is staggering. The cliffs stretch endlessly along the western coast of Malta, towering above the deep blue expanse of the Mediterranean. Waves crash far below, their rhythmic sound echoing up the limestone walls, creating a symphony of sea and stone. The sheer drop is dizzying, yet mesmerizing, making you pause to appreciate how ancient forces shaped this rugged coastline over millions of years. The view from Dingley Cliffs is unlike anywhere else in Malta. On a clear day, the horizon seems infinite, stretching endlessly into the distance. The vastness of the sea blends seamlessly with the sky, broken only by the tiny uninhabited islet of Filfla, a dark silhouette resting against the blue. This little island, once used for military training, is now a protected nature reserve and adds a mysterious charm to the panorama. But Dingley Cliffs aren't just about the view. As you walk along the edge, you'll notice wildflowers sprouting from cracks in the limestone, small shrubs clinging bravely to the rocks, and birds soaring effortlessly on the ocean breeze. The area is a haven for wildlife, especially seabirds, which find sanctuary in the steep cliff faces and hidden crevices. As the day moves on, the cliffs change their character. During midday, the sunlight paints them in bright whites and golden tones, while in the late afternoon, shadows stretch long, giving the rocks a dramatic contrast against the sea. And when evening comes, the Dingley Cliffs become one of the most magical sunset spots in Malta. The sun dips below the horizon, casting fiery reds, oranges, and purples across the sky, reflected beautifully on the water below. The cliffs also carry a sense of serenity and history. Scattered chapels, like the tiny chapel of St. Mary Magdalene, stand humbly at the edge, a reminder of Malta's deep spiritual connection to its landscapes. It is as if nature and faith have always coexisted here, in harmony with the breathtaking scenery. Visiting Dingley Cliffs is more than a sightseeing stop. It's an experience of scale, perspective, and peace. It's a place where the sea reminds us of its endless power, where the land stands firm and proud, and where time slows down long enough for us to feel the wonder of the world. Golden Bay. From the towering cliffs of Dingley, our journey now drifts toward the golden embrace of one of Malta's most iconic beaches, Golden Bay. Located on the northwestern coast of the island, this natural wonder is not just a beach, but a symphony of sand, sea, and sky, harmoniously blending into a landscape that feels both wild and welcoming. Golden Bay is a place where Malta's rugged coastline softens into smooth shores, creating a paradise that feels like it was painted by nature itself. The first thing you notice about Golden Bay is its majestic shoreline. Unlike Malta's many rocky coasts, here stretches a wide curve of soft, golden-hued sand that seems to shimmer under the Mediterranean sun. The beach is surrounded by steep cliffs covered in wild greenery, giving the bay a sense of seclusion and natural charm. From above, it looks like a precious jewel cradled between rugged stone arms, opening out into the boundless blue sea. The water here is mesmerizing. In the shallows, it sparkles in turquoise and emerald tones, clear enough to see fish darting playfully beneath the surface. As the sea deepens, it shifts to a bold sapphire blue, merging seamlessly with the horizon. This color gradient of the Mediterranean creates a view so vibrant and pure, it feels almost surreal, like a living postcard. Yet, Golden Bay is more than a beach. It's a sanctuary for both adventure and peace. From gentle waves lapping at the shore to winds that carry the scent of salt and wild thyme, every detail adds to the bay's tranquil spirit. Standing at the edge of the sand, gazing outward, you realize this place is not just beautiful, it is deeply calming. The surrounding cliffs add drama to the scenery. Rising sharply on either side, they provide breathtaking viewpoints where visitors can look down on the entire bay. These vantage points reveal sweeping panoramas that capture the sand, the waves, and the endless horizon in one unforgettable frame. They also remind us of how nature sculpted Malta's coastline with both strength and grace. As evening approaches, Golden Bay undergoes a transformation that few places on Earth can rival. The sun begins its descent, and the entire bay is bathed in warm hues of amber, orange, and rose gold. The golden sand glows brighter, as if set aflame, while the waves catch the fiery reflection of the sky. Watching the sunset over Golden Bay is not just a view, it's a spiritual experience. It's the kind of moment where time slows and you feel a deep connection to the beauty of our planet. Golden Bay is often described as one of Malta's finest treasures, and it's easy to see why. It's a place where the natural world offers peace and power all at once, where the sea whispers stories to the cliffs, and where travelers come to be reminded of how truly breathtaking Earth can be. The Blue Grotto. Leaving behind the golden sands of Malta's northwest coast, our journey takes us to the southern shore, where cliffs meet the sea in a dramatic and unforgettable display of nature's artistry. Here lies one of Malta's most awe-inspiring treasures, the Blue Grotto. This collection of sea caves has become a symbol of the island's raw beauty, attracting travelers from all over the world who come to witness the magic of sunlight and seawater blending into an unforgettable spectacle. As you approach the Blue Grotto by boat, you are immediately struck by the sheer majesty of the towering limestone cliffs that guard this coastal wonder. Rising boldly from the Mediterranean, these cliffs have been shaped over centuries by wind and waves, forming arches and caves that look almost sculpted by an artist's hand. Among them, the grand archway of the Blue Grotto itself stands as the centerpiece, an enormous natural gateway that frames the sea beyond like a living painting. The real enchantment of the Blue Grotto, however, lies beneath the water's surface. When sunlight enters the caves, it reflects off the seabed, transforming the water into a glowing tapestry of neon blues, emerald greens, and shimmering silvers. This surreal light show dances across the cave walls, making the entire grotto feel alive with color. The sea sparkles like liquid sapphire, and it's easy to see why this place is named after its radiant hues. Every shift in the sun brings a new spectacle. In the morning, the light is soft and gentle, painting the caves in pastel shades of turquoise and jade. By midday, the sun strikes directly into the grotto, igniting the water into electric blues so vivid they seem otherworldly. As the day wanes, the colors deepen, turning mysterious and almost dreamlike, as if the grotto is hiding ancient secrets within its depths. The surrounding landscape is no less breathtaking. Above the caves, rugged limestone cliffs rise steeply, covered with hardy Mediterranean plants clinging to the rock. The sound of seabirds echoes overhead, while waves crash rhythmically against the base of the cliffs. From the clifftop viewpoints, visitors are rewarded with sweeping vistas of the grotto arch and the endless horizon beyond, a scene that captures the power and serenity of the Mediterranean Sea. The Blue Grotto is not just a marvel of nature, it is also a reminder of the harmony between light, water, and stone. Standing here, gazing at the glowing water, one cannot help but feel a sense of wonder at the simple yet extraordinary beauty our planet creates. It's a place that lingers in memory long after you leave, a vision of blue that becomes part of your soul. As our journey across the breathtaking islands of Malta comes to a close, we are left with a profound sense of wonder at how this small country, nestled in the heart of the Mediterranean, holds within it such extraordinary natural treasures. From the towering cliffs of Dingley to the hidden glow of the Blue Grotto, from the peaceful beaches of Golden Bay to the dramatic beauty of Gozo, Malta has revealed itself as a land where history and nature coexist in perfect harmony. What makes Malta truly remarkable is not just the individual places we explored, but the way they weave together to create a landscape that feels timeless. Here, limestone cliffs rise proudly against the turquoise sea, while ancient caves glow with natural light shows that leave visitors in awe. Alden sands stretch out beneath fiery sunsets, while rugged coastlines stand as guardians of the island's wild spirit. Each location tells a story of wind, water, and stone, carved by the elements and preserved for us to admire. But beyond the landscapes lies something deeper. Malta is a place where you don't just see beauty, you feel it. The sight of waves crashing against Gozo's cliffs, the soft glow of dawn over the island's rolling hills, or the surreal colors of the sea inside the grotto, all of these moments awaken a sense of peace and connection to the earth. Malta reminds us that nature's artistry is not confined to vast continents or distant worlds. It thrives here, in this small but powerful archipelago. As the sun sets over the Mediterranean horizon, casting a golden light across the sea, we are reminded of the fragility and resilience of our planet. Places like Malta are gifts, reminders of the need to cherish and protect the natural wonders that bring so much inspiration and meaning to our lives. So, whether you dream of sailing through luminous caves, standing atop cliffs that seem to touch the sky, or simply gazing across the endless blue of the sea, Malta offers a journey that will stay with you forever. It is more than a destination. It is a living masterpiece, crafted by time and embraced by the waves. Thank you for joining us on this adventure. If you enjoyed exploring Malta's natural wonders, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share this journey with others who dream of travel and discovery. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and let the wonders of our planet inspire your path.